Okay, we're good. No. Okay,
Let me get
let's
my
start.
feet wet.
Let's start with this. We'll do it. Everybody, deep breath in. And out. All right, it's fine.
Hi, Ruth.
Hi, Isabel.
Can
Everybody.
you guys believe she's making me? You're not making me do anything. I'm happy to be here. This is
I'm here by my own free will.
Oh no.
All right, fuck it. Let's should be one.
Please.
We're gonna start this right.
Please.
Hi, Isabel.
Hi, Ruth. Las comadres.
Oh shit. Las comadres have entered the group chat. Oh no, mine got stuck in
Hey,
there.
everybody.
What about you?
This is what it.
I am Isabel. And I hate everyone. Cheers. Did you
Hold
get
on,
it? Yo, me too. Is it supposed to?
Are we
be
just
there?
gonna leave it there? Okay, hold on.
You have the nails. What
I
do you-
know. I'm just gonna
It's
push it.
making it worse.
Whatever.
All right.
Sorry.
Cheers.
Ooh.
We have our episode, the first Las Comadres episode.
Yep.
Hey.
First.
Yeah. Oh God.
Sapporo.
We just got out of work
time.
too. You know, I always tell myself that one of these days I'm gonna have a good hair day. Still
My
hasn't
God,
happened
we're
yet.
gonna start talking about the hair.
Yeah.
I love your hair.
Thank you.
I want your hair. And look at me.
What do you mean? Look at me. You have beautiful hair.
Flat ass hair.
It's just beautiful. You just got it done, and you're already talking shit. Okay.
Hi guys, happy Sunday.
So, tell me who you are.
Oh.
We'll start with the same questions we did with Nick.
Okay. I'm Isabel. What do you want? What?
I don't know. Who
What's-
are you? Who do you identify yourself as? What's your? Could be where you're from. It could be your age. It could
Here
be.
we go.
Could be your favorite color. Pass. We cannot use the safe word this early. Okay.
Next.
Oh God. All right. Next question. What are you passionate about?
Oh my God.
You get 3 passes.
I'm like sweating. Okay.
You're wearing the sweat.
Okay. What am I passionate about? I'm passionate. I don't know. I feel like I'm passionate about like everyday life, kind of. Like no, I don't want to say life. That's so stupid.
Why not? I said the
But-
same thing.
But I don't think I'm passionate about like anything in specific. I'm
Okay.
just passionate about waking up in the morning and going to work and coming home and seeing my family and doing it all over again. Like, I don't know. Doing things sometimes with family, that's fine. I don't know. I grew up knowing that you get to spend time with your family and then you work, you know? So I don't know. I don't feel like I'm passionate about anything. As long as I'm working, I'll do the work.
You gotta be passionate about something. You gotta like something.
Well, what are we talking about? I don't know. See, it's because it's a very complicated question, I feel like.
Oh, you know what? That's true. Do you feel like you've never
It's-
had the chance or opportunity to explore things that the freedom to see what you could be passionate about? You've been very on survival mode?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, yeah. No, yeah. Because it's been
Well,
work.
you sew. Do you like that? Are you passionate about that? Or you just know how to do it?
I can do it. I think. Like the times that I was asked to do it, I did it right.
You did
So
it. You're just like
I'm
working
doing
hard.
it. Yeah, I just like working and like learning things. I'm not, I started with the food industry and I fell in love with it because you get excited. You start in one place and then they tell you like, oh, if you do this, you're going to be over here. Like you're going to advance to the next one. And then you get excited about that. So until you get to a point where it's like, okay, now what else? I like to like experiment and like do new things, I guess.
Yeah.
But I don't even know if that's true. I just like doing different things because I've been at this place for a long time and I don't feel like, oh, I want to leave it. But I need to make more money. Like nobody can do with one job, not in this place.
No.
So I don't know. I'm
Fair
passionate about working. Maybe just working.
Nice. Money.
Money. Well, not money because I don't care about money. Like I'll spend my money. Everybody knows I'll spend my money. I don't care. I don't care. It's fine.
We
Because
both
you
do.
know what? Like I always make my take care of my shit. You know. So
It's my
as long
money.
as
Do whatever I want with it.
I'm like I know people
Yeah.
think I do what I do. It's fine.
What's
Whatever.
important to you?
What's important to me? Like family, of
Mm.
course. That's the most important thing for me. That's it. I think that's it. Nothing else. There's nothing else that would change my mind or like made me do something besides my family. You know,
Yeah.
that's it. My son, obviously.
Oh,
My baby.
baby, the little man. Yeah.
I'm not ready. Oh my god.
How old is he
not
again?
ready. He's 9. He's turning 10. He's officially hitting the 2 digits.
Double digits. Oh my god.
I'm
Are
not
you ready
ready.
for that?
No.
What are teenage boys like?
I don't know. I'm scared.
He's so sweet though.
I know. That's why I'm scared. I'm not
Mm.
scared about him going bad on me, you know, like being a rebel or whatever. Maybe he'll have, I don't know. But I feel like he's too sensitive for this fucking ugly ass world. No, it's
But we
so
talked
scary.
about this.
It's so scary.
My sister felt the same way about me, that I was too nice and letting.
Yeah.
We've talked about this before, where it's like people have taken advantage of me growing up because I'm nice and I'm like, I don't care, you know, if I can help them, if I can, whatever I can give to
Yeah.
them, and they just look at it as like they're taking, and
But do you feel like people are ever taking? Like,
not anymore. No,
but you used
but
to?
before I knew they were taking, and that kind of felt like I was helping them in a way, so it made me feel a little bit better.
But when your sister told you, you didn't see it her way, like, oh, they're just
no.
taking advantage.
No,
You were like, no, it's fine.
I was loyal to the soil to these friends, and I was just like, you don't understand my friends, and this is that. And I was like really diving into it, and yeah, I got pretty emotionally invested in these group of friends. And then whenever I needed them or I needed some kind of support, that's when it hurt because I never
Yeah.
got it back. So that's where I learned. Where it's like you can't give things while still expecting something.
Yeah.
Like it's got to just be, yeah.
Just doing it because you want, like,
Because you
because
want
you're
to.
the one. That's the thing that bothers me sometimes. It's like, if you do something for somebody, like, you're doing it. Nobody's asking you, like, nobody told you, like, nothing. If you're doing something for somebody, you can then, like, feel like they had to give you something for it, or, like, you know, any type of responsibility. Like, you wanted to do it. Like, I don't know. I don't like to hold
Yeah.
things that I do for people, like, in like a receipt, you know, like, but I did this for you. Like, I hate that. And I feel
Yeah.
some, like, I don't know if it sounds bad or it makes me sound bad, but it's like, I didn't ask you to do it. Like, fuck off.
I don't need your fucking help to begin with.
Yeah. So if something happens and they throw it in my face, I'll be like, oh, see, this is why I didn't ask for your help, because I didn't want you to throw it in my face one day.
Yeah,
But
that's such bullshit. Even when they say it as a joke, they're like, "Oh, but I did this for you." I'm like, "Bitch, fuck you and your shit."
Yeah.
Um,
Who asked you?
who fucking needs you?
Oh my god.
Where do we get there? Oh, okay. What's important to you? Okay, so your family. We're talking about Caleb.
Yes, yes. What's important to you?
Me. Oh,
Yes.
family. Family's number one. It really is. And then just kind of having fun, enjoying life. That's what I've been putting my priority in, is my quality of life.
Yeah.
Before it used to be, well, before I got this job, it was like trying to get to where I'm at now and dedicating everything that I had to it. And that meant sacrificing time with my family, for myself, sleep, any type of relationship. Fucking sanity too.
Yeah.
But now that I'm here, like, I'm not necessarily in the highest position of anything, and I'm so fine with that. Like, before, I wanted to be a production designer when I first started, dreaming big, because I was like, oh, you get to create a whole little world, you get to design it from the ground up. They give you a story and you can create it. And then I saw, I was like, whoa. This is way too much and too much. Like, I cannot handle it. So and also, I don't want to.
What was the part that pulled you in, like that? interest you about it? If you didn't want all the responsibilities,
When
you know?
I got into art department,
Yeah.
I started as a PA, as
Mm,
everyone does, and
yeah.
then I worked directly with a production designer who, if you're in the art department, you know that you wear a lot of hats. Like your hat may have a name, but it's still every other fucking hat that needs to be done. And yeah, so that's where I saw what she was
Wait,
responsible
you were wearing
for.
hats?
No, not literally hats. Like
I'm
jobs,
like,
responsibility.
I'm like,
You're like, where do we get these hats? I've been in the union for a fucking year.
I was like, wait.
We get hats. It's like, I don't know why it's so funny when it is. Oh god, I'm so red. But no. Oh my god, it's like,
oh my god. I'm like, everybody's walking around with like 5 hats. That's weird.
Expect it to work like that. I want to say,
My God.
it's like you now, how you
Oh
have
my
your one
God.
position. It's like you now how you have your one position, but then they ask you to do some more things,
Ooh.
and it becomes stressful. We won't go there.
No,
We're not gonna go there. But yeah, so then in seeing what she did and seeing what she expected out of other people who like the different levels of positions, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I saw what each one did, what each one should do, and which one I wanted to do. And I was good at just being like doing shit with my hands and being on the move and organizing things. And that is a set dresser. I can't draw. I can't organize things. I don't want to be on a computer.
You can. You don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like it. I can't do the math. I can't. There's just. I've tried before. I've definitely tried before, and that's where I was like, "Oh, this is not my forte."
Yeah.
I mean, maybe now I could. I probably feel differently about it, but still, I like the stress-free life that I have. That's the thing. I don't take it home. That's what I love about it. I want that shit to stay at work.
Yeah.
No. So yeah.
True.
That's where I got, and that's where. That's where I put priority in my quality of life because when I did have more responsibility, it was weighing me down so bad. So goddamn bad. But yeah, that is what is important to me, is enjoying life, family, and
And
beer was a bad idea. We burping. Oh, I'm so drunk.
Well.
And I don't know. I haven't figured out the rest of it, but yeah. Here we are. So now, tell me about your day. How we feeling? How? Give me your weekly check-in. What's the overall vibe?
Oh, not this week.
Why?
This week.
This was a great week.
It ended great, but it did not start it that way. It was, I don't know. I feel like because we work like every day, and on top of that, like Caleb being sick, that fucking flu. And then my birthday, it was just stressful. Like my body was in pain. It was so bad. It was bad. But it was good. I mean, Saturday was perfect. It was seriously so good. Like everybody that was there I wanted them to be there. Like I don't know. I didn't expect them to be there. I was just like, I'm gonna just, and everybody was like, yeah. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. And then they actually did. And everybody had a good time. And they were talking to each other and making, I don't know. It was so good. It felt so good.
It was nice seeing everybody socialize with one another and like you don't have to do anything. Except be there and
Exactly.
enjoy the vibes.
And eat pasta.
And eat pasta.
I look at the table when the food arrived, and I was just like, oh
It's
my God,
beautiful.
everybody. You know, when you get your food and it's like hot and you look at it and you're just
Mm.
like, yes. You know if you're gonna like your food when you look at it the first time. You know, sometimes you look at it and they be like, ugh.
No, but you saw everyone, the glimmer
But you
in everyone's
see
eyes.
it and you smell it. Oh my God.
Mm.
Everybody's face. I have it now in my head forever.
Aw,
It's a memory.
I love
It's
that.
one of those things that you see. What's the movie? Inside Out.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know the little things. I got one of those of that
Aw,
moment.
of that day. I love that. That's
Yeah,
good. It was a
cool.
good time. Do you have any, I don't know, what are you looking forward to in this next chapter of life? Oh, no, go closer.
Sorry.
Or bring it to me.
No. Don't do that.
Girl, it's got to measure.
Oh God. What?
Yeah. Have you thought about it, or you're just going with the flow?
I'm just gonna go with the flow right now. I feel like I'm in a good place, and I don't want to like pressure myself to something else just because, like I probably can, but why? You know, just enjoy this. It's a good thing. Like I feel like I have a good spot. You know,
I tend to do that a lot.
yeah.
I add on. If there's space for more things, I will fucking try to add it on.
Yeah.
And no, you don't need to. Sometimes this is already
Especially
enough as is. Jesus.
You are young.
People
you
say
can
that.
use all your time
what
right now.
What do you mean? I'm running out of time.
No, I know. I actually hate when people say that. Like some of like the older people, like at the restaurant sometimes they be like, you're so young. You can't say anything. And I'm like, first of all,
gaslighting me.
I'm not young. I am. Compared to them. But I'm not. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna chill and enjoy everything.
Nice.
Like I don't know. Next.
No, dig into it. What's happening? What's going on?
No.
Something.
Next.
You have one left. You got 3 in an episode.
All right.
Okay.
I'll keep it. One more you said.
Okay.
One more she said. It is not comfortable to drink a beer. If you know this thing.
I know, dude. I'm like, I hope they don't hear my gulps. And if they do,
here.
I'm sorry. Under the table. Hiding.
All right.
Okay, well, I want to ask you something because you are a Gemini.
Yeah.
And my sister's also a Gemini. And I see a lot of similar traits between you guys when it comes to opening up. As you can see, we're already down to our last fucking pass. And,
3 is a very small number. I should have more.
What do you mean?
By the way. But continue.
But, well, on that note, I do appreciate you coming because I was kind of stressing out. I'm like, should I find a guest? Should I do this on my own? I wasn't feeling the vibe of doing this on my own. She is saving my ass here. So thank you for doing me the favor. You still only get 3. And yeah, so I am curious why I see you have a guard up with new people, and I'm just curious how we got to our friendship. Like, how did we meet? What did you first think of me? Because I felt like I was awkward. I didn't know how to receive you at first.
I do remember.
I remember you coming. I was working on something.
Yeah,
and then
on
you're
a tree, the plant lady.
I'm
the plant
the
lady.
plant lady. I like
She's
it.
the plant lady.
I was working on something, and then you come next to me and you're like, my brother told me that I should like shadow you because you're really good. I'm like, oh yeah, I mean, I'm just doing some shit. You can, you can. And I didn't know what to tell you. And then eventually you walked away. I was like, fuck, should I have shown her something? And I felt bad.
I mean, I don't remember the whole day, but I remember that he brought me to you. He kept talking. Well, he was talking about everybody.
Yeah.
But I feel like at the time you were the only girl before I showed up, besides like Joyce and Sam, which are like the boss.
Mm-hmm.
But oh my god, I should. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Do a little.
It's fine.
Okay.
No one
anyways. Sorry, guys.
I got it.
Shut up.
Embrace it. Embrace the fact that we're here. There's no redos.
Anyways, yeah, so he kept telling me like, there's this one girl, and like he really liked that you're always busy. He's like, she's always doing something, and if you just follow her, because I was freaking out. Like, I've never done in set dressing. I would just be sewing or like upholstery with them and stuff like that. I would just be shadowing my brother, like, in jobs. He's the only one that always takes me to jobs. Thank you, by the way.
Oh,
I said it.
That's a lot. This is progress, baby. I'm here for it.
Okay. And then I remember you were working on a tree, like you were fixing a tree, one of those that have like a base.
Oh,
like
the big ass one. I remember. They were like, make this look better.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
you were literally like missing leaves left and right,
like taping and like. Oh my god, you were doing everything to that tree.
I was doing surgery,
and it looked better. Like it looked better. Oh. But then I remember that I would think that I would be like, they always put you in the plants. Like I want to do other things, But then I think you would be on when we like I didn't talk to you or whatever. It was because I stayed in the tent. I started doing the prices.
Yeah.
And then you started with the
rigging, everything upstairs. Yeah.
And then I don't even know how it started. I just remember that when you were there, it was already like this. It went from rigging trees to fucking let's go to lunch. And we started going
That's
to
what
lunch.
It was. It was lunch.
Yeah.
We just kept going to lunch. We'd go.
Yeah, and then we started after lunch. After
hanging out after work.
Yeah, and then now we're here.
I said before that the San Diego trip was what like solidified it for me. Is there a moment that solidified it for you?
Yeah. Well,
which one?
I mean, yes, San Diego was definitely, but I don't know. I feel like for me, it's about like consistency, and like or not consistency, but like feeling mutual in a friendship. Like if you didn't go, I think we would still be friends. It wasn't very. It's just the fact that, like I'm telling you, since it started, it's been. I never felt. It was just always like
yeah, it was always comfortable, just flow.
It's my best friend. It's my bestie.
Oh,
mi comadre.
I know, and then
one of us needs to have a baby so we can actually be comadres.
What do you mean?
Hit
me with the baby question.
Ooh. Now I get to ask a question.
Oh God! Okay, what's up?
Okay, let me use this one. There's no passes, by the way. I didn't give you any.
Did I say you have a pass?
I never made promises. How do I say it? I know what I want to ask.
I don't like this.
Like if you could change one relationship in your life to be a better one. Which one would it be?
Oh God.
Dun, 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 dun. Sound effects and shit.
The fucking drum. I think, oh fuck, that's really hard to choose because each of them have had.
Which one is the most important?
Okay, if it could be better, if I could have my way in making it better in any different way, shape, and form, I think it would be this last person. The one that I should not be calling when I'm drunk.
Oh,
really? It really would. If I could change things, that would be it. Yeah.
Damn.
And because it's just that feeling of flow with that person that
What would you change about it?
No. Pass. Not getting into that. Can't do that.
Damn. All right.
Because then, no. But it's really just the personality. Because that's been my issue for all of my other relationships is that the personality doesn't click. Eventually,
your personality with them?
Yeah, the two. Like, it doesn't, like, I either get annoyed or I get bored.
But then how do you start a relationship if that person annoys you?
Exactly. Well, because I go into things really quickly. I get really excited and
let's be together.
Girl, you know this. How many relationships have I been in since you met me?
Oh, I do.
None of them have lasted more than 2 to 3 weeks. And I just get way too
Beautiful 2 to 3 weeks. She was in love.
Yo, I was fucking crazy.
She was in love.
I have a problem. I really do.
No,
it's
fine.
It's fine, but I'm not really looking at things clearly. I'm just going off of infatuation.
Yeah.
And Sam told me this. I was like, oh my God, I love him. Because I was like reading the facts, but not really like putting it together with this person in real life.
Yeah.
And so I was like, on paper, this is going to be great. It's going to be perfect. It's going to work out. I just fucking dove right into it. But no.
That paper can slap you in the face.
It said, bitch, you need to spend more time with these people. And I'm like, no, I'm impatient. Oh God! But I say this every time. I feel like I've learned my lesson.
I mean, you've been in a good place for a minute.
I have, and I just don't have the fucking energy to dive into anything like that again because it takes so much energy to get out of it.
Do you feel like that brain thing help you? Because you see how after you finish that, you've been consistent on your shit.
Really?
Yeah.
I got really scared that once it ended, I was gonna revert back to fucking.
Yeah, but you were thinking that
bitch ass.
You were. I think it's normal because you were doing this for so many weeks and then it stopped. Now you're like, how am I supposed to?
Yeah.
You know, it's like going on your own.
Yeah.
Taking the training wheels off.
Yeah.
How do I use this thing? So, but no, I mean, look at you. You're doing this. Come on.
This
you
is
are
true.
doing this. By
the
the way, can we please have a round of applause? You are freaking doing this. Look at you. We are here. I'm fucking here.
You're here. This is the miracle right here.
We're here together. This
is.
I'm so proud of you.
Oh,
and
thank you.
So grateful that you're my friend.
I really think we both came into each other's lives at the perfect moment when we needed it. Because, like you said,
I definitely needed it.
Well, I needed you too. Because, like, remember that one time when we were at lunch and I was like, you know what? Why we work, Isabel? It's because you. What is it? You like to help, or you like X. I feel like I need help. And you like to help. That's why this works. Because I need structure because I'm just fucking all over the place. I am everywhere, and I am the hype man, and I'm like, yes, yes, yes. I mean, in San Diego, we almost did some shit that we were not supposed to.
No, I wanted to go home, bitch. I've been traveling all day.
When are we ever gonna meet British men again?
We will. First of all, those are not the last ones, okay?
What tripped me out, though, is that guy had my exact same birthday from my year. But anyway, not here or there.
Yeah. A sign from the stars. No, to get kidnapped and murdered? Hell no. Not like that. I'm not going that way.
And that's why I need you. You're like, Ruth, we gotta fucking go home. It is a 2-hour drive. I'm like, yeah, you're right. Yeah. So we keep each other alive. But more importantly, we rely on each other for support, but we don't depend on each other for anything.
Yeah.
You know?
True.
That's
true.
Yeah.
But that's a good thing. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I see what you're saying, but it's because we are both such like independent people. We get along and we're friends.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that means anymore. But it's just
friends?
like, yeah, because it's like, I don't know. It's weird. People that you just get along with, and it's everything. It's just,
I know, what's a friend?
life.
It's like, how do you differentiate, if I said that right, a coworker to like, when do they surpass that friend level?
Yeah.
Same with your other friends,
And
the ones
then,
that you
the
slowly
life
separate
friends,
with. Yeah.
the people that you met in your childhood, like people just call friends to everybody.
And you know what? On that note, I do want to talk about a topic, which is redefining terms.
Redefining terms.
So friends, for example, it meant something before,
Yeah.
but now it's like redefining what like me. I will consider you a friend if you put in the same effort that I put into like checking in on one another,
Yeah.
actually listening about my day or caring about what's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah. So putting a higher standard on that. And then with love, remember when I talked to you about love with that one person? And I was like, I've really had to reconsider what I considered. No, it's a lot of words. I had to reconsider what love meant for me, or how I wanted that to show itself in my life. Because I have so much love to give, and I can't.
Why did you have to reconsider then?
Because I was calling something bad love.
So that was love for you at the moment.
At the moment, I called it love, and that's why I
Yeah.
kept going back. But it was a different feeling.
Yeah.
That's not what I want to call love. That's not what I want to say, oh, this is the love that I accept in my life. Because fuck that.
Or this was the love of my life. Nope.
No. That's a traumatic part of my life. But another one I want to redefine, or that I've redefined recently, is anger. Because I used to associate anger as like such a bad feeling, a negative feeling, and I felt guilty for feeling angry sometimes. Again, because of my father. Whenever he was upset, he'd just be very aggressive about stuff, like not towards us, but just in general.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh.
You'll be the typical like loud one, like hitting shit and like throwing things.
Just passive aggressively, closing doors and shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, this is a bad feeling. I never want to be that. But then my therapist was like, anger is a feeling just like anything else, like sadness and happiness. It's there to tell you that you are not okay with something.
Yeah.
Same with anxiousness. And so it's not a bad feeling. It's another tool for you to be like, okay, this made me angry. Why did it make me angry? Instead of just being, fuck, I'm such a piece of shit. Why do I have a short temper? And just like leaving it at that,
Yeah.
There's always more to fucking dive into in that. And so now I no longer feel bad when I'm angry, but now I just kind of I look inward and like ask myself. Oh, it sounds so cringy. I look inward.
Well, that's what it's not that like, I mean, it's good, I guess, to identify your feelings, but you don't always have to like look for the meaning of the feeling, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
I try not to do that at
Yeah.
all, because then I would be in such a shitty place in my life. You know, if
What
I
do you
have to
mean?
like explain every feeling, and like every time I'm mad or sad or angry or whatever.
Do you
it's
have
like,
a
you don't
happy
have to.
medium though?
What do you mean?
Do you feel at least some feelings? Not all of them?
No, yeah. I feel the feelings, but I'm just not like, well, why do I feel like this? You know, like,
Well,
how
that is
can I-
feeling the feelings. Is being like, why?
No, I feel it like, I'm pissed. and then I'm not.
And then you let it go.
And it's fine.
No.
Yeah, it's fine.
How else are you going to learn about yourself?
No, that's knowing myself. I don't
Mm.
have to hold on to anything. Like, I don't
You
want
don't care
to find
enough
meanings. No.
to look into it.
No. I didn't see anything good coming from it. Like, I'm telling you, I hate when people try to tell you, like, oh, why are you being like this? If, like, throwing you what they are for you. It's like, if I know you are somebody. If you don't have to tell me, you know, like, I know it, and we both know it, and like, we respect people enough to like make them feel safe about what they mean or whatever, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know.
Giving him a safe
I'm
face.
losing my.
You losing your train of thought?
Yes.
It's contagious, dog. I'm telling you.
They're like, step away.
It happens.
It is a really closed room. I need some windows to be open.
It's there.
No, it's fine. Oh no.
But no, I get you because
yeah. I just don't like to be stuck in a feeling. That's it. So I don't know.
Yeah, it's fucking uncomfortable. I've been obsessing over it lately, and I even told you that I think like the other day where I was like, "Fuck, some things I don't need to look into because it's just like for what."
Yeah.
Say I get it. But there are other things. I think the anger one is just the one that really just like flipped the switch in my head when she told me that. Because I think when I first started therapy, I was like, and I feel this rage inside of me, and I don't know why, but and she's like, well, it's not a bad thing. I'm like,
yeah.
oh. Ooh. I didn't think about that. Yeah. Okay, cool. I'm gonna throw it back at you. Uno reverse card.
Oh, wait. Wait. I don't want to spell it.
I need a fucking drink of this.
Okay. Throw it at me.
If you could redo a relationship to turn out positive, which one would it be? No, is that the one? You bitch! No!
I had
one. That's your last one. Oh my god.
Next.
Oh god. Okay. Fine.
It can't be anything related to that question either.
Okay.
All right.
What do you want for a future relationship?
Relationship?
Yeah, like okay, or I guess your ideal partner. Like what?
I feel like if I ever get to be in a committed situation, you know, it's gonna be somebody, like an individual that shares his like time with me. I want somebody that's like independent and like reliable and like safe for me, and you know, like obviously a good example to Caleb, because you know he is a part of me, and you know, I'm not looking, I don't know.
Yeah, 2 for 1 special, baby.
Yeah,
take it or leave it.
Yeah. So I need to, you know, it needs to be a safe space, a safe place for both of us. And it's gonna be weird because I need to see it. Like, I can be madly in love with somebody, but if I don't see it in Caleb that he's safe, I'm not risking. Like, I'm not doing it because it comes from a place, and you know, I don't know, and I don't know. I wouldn't push just because it's like, oh, it's fine. Like, you'll get used to it. Like, no, you don't get used to it, and like that, you always
if he picks up
grow
something,
up feeling unsafe all your life, and then it's, you know, I'm not gonna do that to him. So
have those instances? Has he ever felt that before? in anything?
I never, no, he's
Mm.
never been with anybody besides my mom and me.
Mm.
So, no.
Yeah.
And my sister, you know, like family.
Yeah.
So, no, I don't think so.
Good.
Nope. So, I don't know. Somebody that can share, you know, I want to have like my house, my home, but I wouldn't mind somebody that can have like their home.
Their own home.
Yeah. And we can like,
You know what? I love the idea of having separate bedrooms.
Yeah.
And then having sleepovers with your partner.
yeah, you don't have to. I don't think I would ever get married. That's one thing for me.
Honestly,
it's a no.
same. Why
I
do
don't
you
need to. I don't need to be married. Like,
why do you not want to be married?
I just don't see the need to be married.
What if somebody asks you? What if you find
Well, it wouldn't be the right person for me because I feel like
'Cause
it's
he would
gonna be
know.
it's gonna be somebody that literally understands my
like is that a deal breaker then if he wants to get married and you don't?
yeah.
And everything else is fine?
Yeah, because
What?
I feel like if you want to get married, it's because you want to have a family. And I'm not having a family. Like, I'm not going to be, that's just not, first of all, I'm done having kids. I already have my son, and I'm not, that's why I'm also
That's another
I
thing.
have to respect my life where it is and what I see myself in the future. It's
Yeah.
just enjoying what's next.
I know, because there are some guys that are like, oh, maybe she'll change her mind or something,
Yeah,
and you just got to be
no.
clear, straight up front.
I feel like if it actually happens, I will resent that person very, very much because I do
Just be
not.
like, how fucking dare you?
Yeah,
I told
whenever I'm
you.
not happy anymore, or whenever he's
Mm.
if he betrays me after I put myself through all that.
Betrays.
Yeah, because these people don't have no respect. both of us, like men and women.
Mm.
Because some people don't care.
No. What are your love languages?
I don't know.
What's your love language? I forget what it is. I think
don't know.
it's physical touch, quality time, acts of service,
I don't know. I really
gift
don't know
giving, some
myself like in that way. Because
touch, physical touch.
everything can annoy me from one moment to the next. Like, I can tell you some days I want to be like hugged and everything, but if he tries it on the wrong day, that's done. He gives me the ick and it's over.
Oh no.
Oh,
Do you get
yeah.
the ick that easy?
Oh yeah.
What gives you the ick?
Just random things. Because I'm telling you, I'm
Girl.
very difficult. I am so
I want to say that's one you want to look into.
I'm fine.
Dive into that shit, bitch. It can't be that easy to get the ick from someone. I mean,
no,
it
anybody can tell you. Oh my god, you ask my brother, he'll tell you. I'm the most difficult person in the world. And it's fine.
And you're fine with that. You're fine
I am
with
so
that.
fine with that.
Listen, as long as
I
you're
do
happy.
not want to be understood.
Leave me the fuck alone.
Away from me. I just want to work.
It is more peaceful that way. A
Yeah.
lot of less energy to hold on to.
Yeah, that's why I'm like not.
Okay, but think about it. How do you want to receive love? Love language.
I just want somebody that is there.
So you want
it. Just be there.
quality time.
Well,
Quality
like,
time. Not just being there to be there, but being there and
no,
like
I'm not saying like be there like
No, I
fucking
know.
statue, but like
show up
be
for
there.
you.
Yeah, show up for me, but don't be like don't suck of my time in my life. Like
Yeah,
be
no,
there
be
just
your own person.
like like I want somebody that's busy and like doing things, like for himself. I want him to have like a good relationship with his family and have a group of friends.
Dude, that's a
and
big
like have
one.
hobbies and like whatever.
Yeah.
But just have a life. And
Mhm.
then, so when you spend time together, quality time, it's gonna be like, oh, we did this and this and
Yeah.
like catch up and do something with the family, like, just exciting things. I don't want to see somebody every day. Right, call each other every day.
Red
I mean,
flag.
not like catch up, like, hey, you're good, you're good.
How's
Okay,
your
cool.
day, papa?
But yeah, but I don't need to hear what happens every day. Like, we can just catch up, spend some time. But I don't know. It might be too much to ask.
No,
You never know.
No, it shouldn't be that much to ask for. I mean, that sounds like a regular functioning adult.
Yeah.
But that also probably wants to be understood and having patience for that. I feel like if somebody tries to open up to you about a shitty day that they're having, you're going to be like, why are you bitching about shit? And you're going to get the
But
ick.
that's the thing. No, listen, if I'm interested in, I'm not this person. First of all, I am not this person. I am very different. And only the people that I've ever been interested in know that, I'll be stupid. I'll be stupid for these guys sometimes. And I'm totally fine with it because in that moment, I'm just, they're just it. And then shit happens or doesn't happen. And that's most of the time the problem.
When you love someone, do you give them your everything?
No.
Or not your everything, but like you're willing.
I just make it known that it's not. Because, in this place where we are, people don't just assume that, if you're talking to each other, then it's like not, what do you say? Like you have to respect the person. You can't be going around because you're talking to somebody.
Yeah.
So I feel like you have to, once I have to say something about that or assume it on my side. I don't know. It just doesn't seem like it's something that is even fair. It's like, oh, why would you expect that, And I feel like they're most of the time it's not even that it's happening. It's just that they want to be like, oh no, I can, put up this cool guy thing. It's like, dude, I know you're not fucking around. Like, why can't you just chill and, this is what I'm talking about. It doesn't even have to be complicated. I'm just literally want to see you sometimes catch up with their lives and like go on. But you're over here like, oh no, like I just don't want, like, ugh, you just ruined it. That gives me the ick. That gives me the ick.
God damn it.
Because now I'm just like, okay. I don't know. So I don't know if it's ever gonna.
Well, not with that fucking attitude.
It's hard.
Super late.
Oh my God, dude. We're so close.
Yeah,
I
dude.
made it.
You did. See, doesn't it kind of fly?
No, it doesn't.
No, you're like, I'm waiting for the goddamn second. I know. I've seen you check it. Let's see.
What? Okay, how is it going? Rate me. This is why we have to do it again.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Let's start over, guys.
We're doing this again.
Oh no, like to delete this one.
No. How dare you? I think this one's great.
We're gonna see this.
We're gonna have another preview
in 10 years. 10 years from now.
Yeah.
Cheers to that. 10 years from today. Years. What day is today?
Today
June.
June 10th.
June 10th.
June 10th.
Of 2034.
Ew.
That sounds so.
You just
so
bummed me
far.
out right now. I can't even. 10 years. No. Well,
wait, what year were you born?
95.
Damn. Doesn't that sound crazy?
So, 10 years. Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
These kids are like...
I like being a part of the 90s.
I know. Me too. I like it. 92 is the best.
All time. 95, I'm sad. Still to this day, I'm sad that I couldn't experience Selena.
I was going to say this.
Never forget.
It's crazy. Let's not get into the Selena.
Not Selena. Talk about betrayal.
And that bitch about to be free, I think.
Is she?
She's about to be free. I heard, or what's that thing called when they can do the... I don't know.
No
when
idea.
They can, like, you can go in court and tell the judge, like, oh, I've been so good. Let me out.
Like out on good behavior.
I don't know. She has one of those things.
I didn't watch the documentary.
Where it says if it goes her way, she's going to get free.
That's crazy. What do you think will happen when she gets out?
I don't know, but I hope nothing good happens. Imagine she comes to your place and asks for a job. If you have to work with her, oof, I would quit.
No, I mean, it would be insane because with social media now, it's just going to spread like wildfire wherever she's at.
Or maybe she's gonna become a celebrity again, and because you know how this thing about the baby reindeer thing, that now she's doing autographs and
Dude,
going to meetings. That is insane.
she's doing
What is
interviews.
wrong with you people?
How did we
Who wants to go get it?
supporting the
That is
attacker?
insane.
Yeah.
And this poor guy has to just see it all happen.
It's kind of fucked because he like has such a successful show and then has to fucking like deal with everyone
made
just
her
like
rich.
digging into her, well, not her, but into their life and
Yeah,
being obsessed with it too.
that's crazy.
Anyway, no, stop changing the subject. We're talking about us.
What was the question?
10 years from now, where do you see yourself?
10
What do
years
you
from
want
now.
in 10?
Honestly, I want to be living in my house in Mexico.
Yeah?
Yes.
Permanently?
I want to. Oh my God, yes. I want to finish my house. And I want to get out of here. It's only 8 more years that Caleb goes to college.
Oh.
And once he's off to college, I'm out.
Bitch, what about
door.
me?
You can come visit.
So,
You
okay.
can come. You know what? You should buy yourself a little house in Guatemala.
I want to.
Do it.
I really want to.
Oh my God, do it. And then we can have
Travel.
I'll go 3 months, you come 3 months, and then we
come
go
back here
somewhere
to
else.
Dog.
We come here, we work for 3 months.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Do you think we'll still be here in 10 years?
We need jobs.
We're really good, I promise.
I'm available July.
No.
Please.
Oh my God. Fuck, 10 years. Okay, wait. So what would you do out there? Would you have like your money saved up? Would you work there? Would you
I think I would.
Do you have land? Would you have a farm?
No. I mean, no, I don't think
No.
so. I think I would just go. I want to learn something that I could do over there, like hair or not makeup, maybe hair. Because hair you can do anywhere.
Mhm.
So in 10 years, I can do a little thing, learn. And then I can do what I can do in my house is just do a room and make it to like my little saloncito.
Mm-hmm.
And I can cut hair just for the everyday. And it's so cheap to live over there because you literally don't need money. Just for your food every day and everything is there. Like they sell you, the cheese is right across from me because they have the cows. It's fresh. You can buy milk. The eggs are from the gallinas, like
Yeah.
the other door.
Ladies
the
are making tortillas. Yeah.
It's such a good life.
That is a vibe. You
I
had me at
cannot.
cheese, honestly.
Yeah. Oh, la machaca.
Ooh, what's the shredded? Okay. We're losing it again.
Food is my passion.
Food, there you go, bitch. Food is your passion. You're in the
Food is my passion.
We found it, guys. We
I
got
knew
there.
something was.
Dude, what if you open up a little fucking restaurant?
Yeah, I could do that too. I could do anything.
Oh, I know you can. Bitch, you gotta like it. There's a difference.
I'm at work.
You can do anything. You gotta enjoy work.
I enjoy work. Whatever I do, I always enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
It's so great.
Okay. Well, how did you think about? You were one of the people who were very terrified of coming on, so I'm shocked you're my second guest. Very grateful for it, by the way.
Well, it's your 4th episode, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's fine. That's how I'm counting.
4th episode, not the first one. It's all good.
Yeah.
You'll come back again, and then we'll.
I will. I will.
What'd you think about it? Was it as scary as you thought?
It was, I mean, no. Yes, it was.
Did you eventually get
just,
comfortable with it?
Yeah. I was just, if you start like looking around and paying attention, then you're like, it kind of goes like,
Can't
oh
do it.
my God.
Why do you think I'm always looking up at the fucking ceiling and the light?
So I'm just going,
Time.
going in circles. Yeah, checking the time.
Oh, God.
But no, I mean, we can talk. Right now we're gonna probably talk another 30 minutes in the car just before leaving. It's.
I mean, we
this
might grab a
happens.
drink afterwards.
Yeah.
Shit.
I mean,
All right. Who am I to say no to a drink?
it's my birthday week,
It's your birthday week.
weekend, month.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to remember what we talked about so we can incorporate the people, but I can't even. Ooh, I want. You know what? We're gonna talk. That was a good question that you fucking asked me. I think about. Still thinking about it. If you could redo any of your relationships and it worked out the way that you thought, which one would it be and why? And maybe, I don't know, maybe there's something in that where it's like we saw some value in that and maybe that's something that we need to take on to into the next relationship or something. One of them stands out more than the rest.
Yeah.
Everyone has one that stands out more than the rest, unless you fucking have 1 or 2 relationships and they're just stuck somewhere, which, by the way, you should not get stuck somewhere. That's a whole nother topic. No. Yeah. That's my question.
Moms
You?
raise you better than so
Coming from a mom.
Disappoint. Oh my God.
Go. We got time. Tell the people.
Where?
Go off.
No. I mean, I'm just, honestly, everything changes. Yes, it happens. I know we hate to hear it. I would hate when my mom would be like, ay, vas a entender cuando seas mamá o cuando tengas los tuyos y no sé qué. Ugh, I hate it. But she was right. She was right. Now, I don't only think about Caleb like as somebody that's going to grow up and, be a man. I think about like me having that part of in his life, like being his mom and how his behavior is going to be and how it's like, we always hear things people say. It's true. Like they'll be like the first person that when we do something, the first person they think about it's their mom. It's like, oh, ¿cómo lo educaron? Ay, no.
Yeah.
It's like the first
they
thing.
are a representation of you. No wonder.
So it's kind of like that for me. Like now when I hear things happening with guys and girls, it's like, girl, like your mom raised you better than this. Like your mom raised a better man than this. So why? And you can't blame your mom for shit. You're a man, so be a man. Because
look at the camera.
Nope.
Be a man. Yeah, I mean, I'm like, you have kids in your life. You have babies somewhere that you're like, fuck, how would I want this person to treat them? I don't know. Look at the people around you.
Yeah.
So on that note.
Yeah. Make your moms proud. Please.
Please. Or don't, but
no. But
do.
Do it.
Cheers. You made it.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So think about that question.
What?
This one was fun. This is the first of many.
Yes.
And I can't wait to have you back. Thank you for coming.
You're welcome. I survived and
you did survive.
We'll
Second
be back.
victim. We'll be back. All right. Love you. Bye.
Bye.